When I was discerning what I should do with my life, I was looking at marriage and single life and the active religious life, and cloistered life was not on my list of options. But as I looked more into the different vocations, I saw that none of it was enough, none of it would fulfill me, and I had to give myself more radically to God. One day in my dorm room, I was praying to God about what I should do with my life, and I just felt that I was called to religious life, and so I said, okay, I'll do whatever you want. And then I wanted to listen to my favorite song, and so I went on YouTube and searched for it and put on my headphones and played it, and instead of the song coming on were the words, "Will you marry me?" And then I turned it off and cried and said yes. I chose this life because, as wonderful as my other plans might have been, they were my plans, and we think we know what will make us happy, but God knows us way better than we know ourselves, and so I thought it was safer to go with what He wanted me to do. I would describe my relationship with God as falling desperately head over heels in love with Christ crucified, and slowly, very slowly, trying to find out what that means.
I first fell in love when I was 7.5. It was really on God's side, the initiation of the relationship. It was not on mine. It was a very strong and completely interior experience. There was nothing tangible, audible, or visible involved. Very strong, very intense. And after this experience, I intended from that time to be a nun. The community is really like a community of sisters, so that human interactions are very much like human interactions with siblings in the same family. These young sisters just bring a real shot of new energy into the community, and they just add to the energy of the life and of what goes on. Even their struggles add to the energy of the community and to the feeling of vitality and vibrancy, and I think we have a lot of that.
Well, okay, when I think of my chair in Narnia, I think of the cartoon. On your chair? I think of the cartoon Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe that I watched.
Living in a cloistered community is like being married to 20 different people. It's nice to have the novitiate because we're all in different ways going through about the same things and learning the new trials of the life together, and so we're not going through it alone. And it's also nice to have people who know what Facebook is or email or iPods, whereas when we talk to the older sisters, we forget that they don't know what the Lion King is, and we have to explain normal cultural terms. I'm learning how difficult it is to give up your own will. The idea is nice, and when you come in, you think, oh, that'll be great, I never have to think for myself, and everybody else can make my decisions. But when everything has to be somebody else's decision, it's difficult.
The only thing that would make a person stay in the cloistered life, beautiful as it is a supernatural call and vocation. You cannot stay in this life for any natural reason because it is not going to work. You will be fighting against a human element that is going to conflict every step of the way.
In the outside world, you're never living in the present. You're always thinking about the future, about what's going to happen and planning. But living in a cloistered community, you're always living, as the Latin phrase says, hic et nunc, here and now. It's hard to just put yourself in the moment and do what you're supposed to be doing right now. But once you do, it's kind of like living in eternity, but now.
Plate of the Holy Family. Who's knocking there?
We've traveled far today.
Then why come here?
We need a place to stay. For the love of God, please take us. We must rest, pray, don't forsake us.
Oh no, no, no.
There's nowhere else to go.
It can't be so.
Please give us shelter from the snow.
No, no room, no place to stay. You can't come in, so go away. Who's at the door?
Man and wife are here.
I said before.
There's no place else we fear. Help us, for our need is pressing. God will give to you His blessing.
But can you pay?
We're poor, please help, we pray.
the stable's there.
We'll take what we can get. Oh, my child, we cannot grumble. God has willed that you be humble.
Begone, you hear.
We have no choice, I fear.
The stable's there.
It's all there is, that's clear.
Oh, it's good enough for you. You don't need much. Go quickly to.
Then what happened?
Good donkey!
They didn't even see her. Poor dog.